Hey everyone, so I am back tackling the weeds in my garden. As you can see by the title of this video, I am going to be trying out the Hula Hoe. Now, I posted 2 videos cleaning out my garden for spring, and I expressed that it was really hard for me to clean the grass out of my garden. No matter how much I pulled it out, it was always growing back. No matter how much I sprayed, no matter how much I put mulch on top of it, no matter how much, cardboard I put on top of it to kill it, it would always find its way back into my garden and grow. So today I picked up the Hula Hoe from Amazon. I have been seeing this tool all over social media, all over YouTube, and this seems like the best way to go to kind of get this grass out of my garden. I picked this up from Amazon, and I think I got the 84-inch because I'm quite tall. I want to make sure that I am not bending over, but I have it. I'm going to get out in the garden and see how I like it, and then we can talk about my pros and cons and if I recommend it for you. So let's get after it. I am all done. This only took me about 30 minutes. As you can see, the grass that it did pull up will dry. It will kind of, dry up and go away, so you won't be able to see it. This is the other side, looking just as new once again. I do think this is something that you should do before you mulch, because you don't want to put all of this grass on top of your brand new mulch. But let's head inside and let's talk about what my final thoughts are about the Hula Hoe. So I am back inside after cooling off a bit, and would I recommend the Hula Hoe? I'm gonna say yes. Now, this entire project from start to finish took me about 30 minutes, and you saw the amount of grass that I had, and this is something that I would originally have to hand pull. I did have to move around the camera quite a bit, so I think without filming I definitely could get it done in about 20 minutes. I do think if you have a big crop of weeds like I did, after the spring there is a huge boom of weeds, it does require a lot of upper body strength. You are essentially moving the Hula Hoe back and forth, back and forth. So if that's something that you're not able to do, I would maybe steer away from this or have someone that's able to do it for you. I do think that this is a better alternative than being on your hands and knees, pulling out weeds, pulling out blades of grass. I did also test the Hula Hoe out in the front of my garden just on single weeds, and this definitely does work. So this is way better than having to bend over. Once again, I recommend getting the longest length possible. So I think I got like the 84-inch one. Like I said in the beginning, I am quite tall, so I want to make sure I am not hurting my back while doing this task. I do think the only thing that the Hula Hoe was not able to do was to get up right if you have a garden that is kind of up against a house or on a corner or against some cement. It kind of is hard to get it in some corner sometimes. Also, you saw that I tried to pull up the grass that was growing in between my concrete on my sidewalk, and it did not work at all. So that is kind of going to dock points for me. Because of that, I am going to dock a couple of points, but I do still love this tool and I recommend it. It is fairly easy to get. You can buy it at a big box store like Walmart or Home Depot, or you can get it online on Amazon. And mine was only about 20 bucks. So I do think I would prefer to spend 20 bucks than spending all day on my hands and knees weeding. With that, I would probably give this tool about an 8.5 out of 10. I hope that you found this review helpful, and if you tried out the Hula Hoe before, if you have experience with it, please leave your comments down below. I post new videos every single Wednesday, so I will see you guys next week. Bye.